Section 33. Hazardous Waste Operations and Emergency Response, HAZWOPER. Hazardous Waste Operations and Emergency Response, HAZWOPER. The references for this section are EM 385, TAC 1, TAC 1, Section 33, 29 CFR 1910, 120, 29 CFR 1926.65, A1, III, and III, and UFGS 01-3526. This section applies to hazardous waste site cleanup operations performed under the Comprehensive Environmental Response Compensation Liability Act, CERCLA, or RCRA. Facilities or construction projects holding RCRA treatment, storage, and disposal permits. Facilities or construction projects where emergency response may be required. Site Safety and Health Plan. Hazardous waste site cleanup operations require development and implementation of a site safety and health plan that shall be attached to the accident prevention plan as an appendix. Information from the accident prevention plan should not be duplicated in the site safety and health plan. The Accident Prevention Plan, Site Safety Health Plan, shall address all occupational safety and health hazards associated with site cleanup operations. Contracted work on the projects shall be performed in compliance with the APP and SSHP. Hazardous waste operations performed by government personnel do not require development of an APP, but do require a project safety and health plan and a SSHP in compliance with Section 01A09 and local safety and health policies for in-house activities. All activities shall comply with the written SSHP. A SSHP is not required for contracts where the site has been fully characterized and there is no known or anticipated potential for employee contamination-related exposures during the tasks being performed. If the work meets the criteria in Section 33B01E and the tasks being performed are limited in scope, for example, mowing, routine maintenance, or utility checks of existing equipment as part of long-term maintenance or site management, an abbreviated APP as described in Section 01A12E may be used in lieu of a full accident prevention plan. Site Safety and Health Plan details. The SSHP shall cover the following in project-specific detail: site description and contamination characterization, activity hazard analysis. An AHA shall be developed for each task or operation to be performed per 01A13. Staff organization, qualifications, and responsibilities. Training, general and project-specific, personal protective equipment, medical surveillance, exposure monitoring, or air sampling program. Heat and cold stress, standard operating safety procedures, engineering controls, and work practices, site control measures, personal hygiene and decontamination, equipment decontamination, emergency equipment and first aid, emergency response and contingency procedures. Responsibilities. The safety and health manager must meet the qualifications and fulfill the responsibilities stated below for all hazardous waste operations. The safety and health manager dependent upon the contaminant-related hazards on the project, shall be a certified industrial hygienist, certified safety professional, or a certified health physicist. SHM qualifications. They shall have 3 years of experience managing safety and occupational health at hazardous waste site cleanup operations. They shall enlist the support of the safety and occupational health professionals with the appropriate education and experience when working on sites with multiple hazards, for example, chemical, safety, or ionizing radiation. Safety and Health Manager responsibilities. Developing, maintaining, and overseeing implementation of the Site Safety and Health Plan. Visiting the project as needed to audit the effectiveness of the Site Safety Health Plan. Remaining available for project emergencies. Developing modifications to the SSHP as needed. Evaluating occupational exposure monitoring, air sampling data, and adjusting the SSHP requirements as necessary. Serving as a quality control staff member. Approving the SSHP by signature. SSHO responsibilities. The SSHO is required at cleanup operations. The SSHO shall have a minimum 1-year experience implementing safety and occupational health procedures at cleanup operations and shall meet 29 CFR 1910.120 or 29 CFR 1926.65 requirements for 40-hour initial and 8-hour supervisory training, and maintain 8-hour refresher training requirements. In addition, for supervision of safety and health at projects involving intrusive activities, the SSHO shall meet the qualifications specified in Section 01A-17B. Intrusive activities include, but are not limited to, drilling, demolition, and excavation. Training. 40-hour off-site hazardous waste site instruction, 3 days on-the-job training, or OJT, 8-hour annual refresher training, and supervisory training. Other training requirements. Training specific to other sections of this manual or OSHA standards applicable to site work and operations and site-specific hazards relevant to on-site contamination shall be provided to workers before on-site work begins. DOT and DoD training is required for all persons who prepare DOT shipping papers, including hazardous waste manifests, label, package, and/or mark containers for the purposes of transportation. Medical surveillance. All personnel performing on-site work that will result in exposure to contaminant-related health and safety hazards shall be enrolled in a medical surveillance program that complies with OSHA standards 29 CFR 1910.120F and 29 CFR 1926.65F. Unforeseen hazards. Should any unforeseen hazard become evident during the performance of work, the SSHO shall bring such hazard information to the attention of the SHM and the government designated authority, both verbally and in writing, for resolution as soon as possible. Facility or construction project emergency response. Projects using, storing, or handling hazardous substances and whose employees will be engaged in emergency response operations shall comply with 29 CFR 1910.120Q and 29 CFR 1926.65 QA1V when a hazardous substance release may result in exposure-causing adverse effects to health or safety of employees. Exception. projects that will evacuate their employees from the danger area when an emergency occurs and do not permit any of their employees to assist in handling the emergency. If they provide an emergency response plan, ERP, in accordance with 29 CFR 1910.38A and 29 CFR 1926.35.